Hey everybody, big river again, still by the Oconomowoc River. Yay, I just made another video about this ascension, but I wanted to give you guys an update of where I am. All right, not afraid, that's for sure. What am I doing? I'm selling everything I own. The only thing I think I'm going to keep is my Jeep Wrangler. I was just on the phone with my friend and I was talking about, I think I'm going to sell it. But you know what? I really enjoy throwing a tent in the back of that thing, heading up a gravel road that my car can't make it, pulling it out, setting up camp. You know, I set up camp one night with my son up in the Bighorn Mountains, and I woke up because we were at an elevation of 9,800 feet. Where we normally was sleeping was like 8,000, but I was waking up like every half hour and I couldn't breathe. And I was remembering these dreams I was having because I was like startled awake, and I saw that that's why I was up there. It was because I needed to remember these dreams, and they were so amazing. In one of my dreams, I was back in Lapland where I was like I could sense the spirit wolf next to me, and I don't know what wolf significance is in Finland. I should probably like Google this and figure this out. But this wolf was there with me, and but in my dream, you know, I could see him and everything, and he was reminding me of how awesome I am. And then no shit, people, I was awakened by wolves howling. Like just like on a next mountaintop or something, just echoing through the valley. And it woke both me and my son up. And I asked him, I said, Colton, are you awake? Do you hear those wolves? And he's like, yeah, I hear them. I go, are you afraid? He's like, no, I'm not afraid of those. And I was like, okay, cool. And but man, it was such a powerful experience to be dreaming with the wolves and then have actual wolves wake me up from that sleep. Oh man, so powerful. We were camping by these wind erosion, um, you know, those beautiful carved rock where the winds eroded them away. It's just powerful, powerful. It was really neat. Bighorn Mountains are like a gem that I don't know why I've never been there before. I enjoyed them more than the Rocky Mountains. They had these beautiful formations and they were covered with trees, you know, like the Northern Rockies are. And I just enjoyed them very much. I suggest you visit the Bighorn Mountains. So, yeah, so we went jeeping, and my Jeep's a little banged up. Uh, the Jeep Jamboree was we did this trail. It was called the Shell Trail, and it was rated a 7. They have a scale like 1 to 10, and this was a rated a 7, which somebody's coming down the trail. Oh, they hear me talking. Yay! So yeah, it was rated a 7. And it was the most difficult thing I've ever had to do. I was climbing boulders the size of Volkswagens in my Jeep. And a guy in front of me, his Jeep, he had one of those longer 4-door Jeeps, and his wheels were sliding, and his rock rails, he was bouncing off rocks from side to side as he was like sliding up these big rocks. And I'm just like, oh. And mine didn't slide as much. I got lockers on my Rubicon, so I pretty much climbed up them, but I didn't slide as much as he did. His wheels were starting to slip, and he would slide sideways. But oh man, it was like one of the boulder fields were like Volkswagen-sized boulders, and I was going over them. It was crazy, but it gives you a lot of respect for what that vehicle can do. And it also made me think about how when you're climbing one boulder at a time, you don't worry about your phone bill or your, you know, I don't know, car payment, right? The worries of the day. When I was on that boulder, I couldn't think of anything but that boulder. And the next one I was lining up for finding my line. And it was like a life lesson almost, like, you know, life one boulder at a time. It was a challenge. And it was scary. There were times like, what? I was like, what the fuck am I doing? I'm going to bang up my Jeep. And I did. But every bang's a story. It gives it some character. It's kind of like your life, isn't it? I have thought that a few times since the Jeep Jamboree. The other thing is enjoy this life. You know, if I didn't take a risk, I wouldn't have had that much fun. Man, I know what my Jeep can do, and I'm not afraid of doing that anymore. The next day, I went on a trail, and I was just, there's another big rock, and I was just going right over it because I knew my Jeep could do it, and I knew I could do it. I could do it, and I enjoyed it even more. And I was enjoying this life. You know, this life is here to enjoy, people. Go over a few boulders, have some fun, go skydiving, fly an airplane upside down. You know, live, live, live. You know, that pretty girl you see, ask her out on a date. You know, she says no, so what? She might say, yeah. Another boulder. Get over that boulder, people. Get over that boulder. Live a little. Enjoy this life. It's not all about making money, people. Enjoy it. Get out there. Kiss that pretty girl. Hold that person you love. Take your Jeep over a boulder. Go skydiving. Go parasailing. Go skinny dipping. Do something fun. Do something fun today, people. All right? I'm going to. Maybe I'll take off my clothes and jump in this river. All right. I love you guys. Okay, hey. Oh.